Colorado High School Activities Association basketball is on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network tonight from the pit in Yuma. It's a doubleheader as the visiting Brush Bead Diggers face Yuma. And this should be very entertaining for both basketball games tonight as the starting lineups are being introduced. I'm John Beltran. Lady Bead Diggers go into the first half of this doubleheader with a 5-2 record as their 5-game winning streak was snapped on Friday night, losing at home to University 52-25. And meanwhile, it's Yuma at 3-2 going into this game. The Bead Diggers starting lineup brought to you by Buildings by Design. Check them out at buildingsbydesign.com. They're the leaders in their industry. For the Bead Diggers, they go with Carly Tatalini, Bailey Ling, Cashlyn Tatalini, Braylon Rule, and Amaya Bruno, all seniors. Leading scorers, Carly Tatalini. And leading Yuma, their leading scorer, Leah Richardson, averaging 11 points a game out there with Emma Rail. Ashley Robinson, Caddis Robinson, second leading scorer for them. And Jalen Meckelberg. Opening tip is brought to you by Better Electric, covering all electric work, 970-521-1030. Jumping center is Braylon Rule, but it's controlled over there by the taller Caddis Robinson. Here comes Yuma into the front court. Richardson in the high right, dribbling right baseline underneath the basket. Flips it down low. The ball is dropped and picked up by Meckelberg. Now a tie-up by Cashlyn Tatalini. And the basketball goes over to Brush just like that. And you know that they will pressure the backcourt. Well, the Indians, check that, Yuma, no more Indians. They are dressed in white, the Bead Diggers in their road maroons. There's a jump pass to Carly Tatalini in the high left. At the top for Cashlyn, just beyond the timeline. Chest pass on the right side. Three is up and good, and that is drilled by Bailey Link. Well, she's got the inside game, now the outside game for Brush. Bead Diggers looking to rebound from that 27-point loss at home on Friday. On the high right is Leah Richardson with the basketball. Swings it in the corner. Now the three is up and in. That is Caddis Robinson. Wow, good shooting to begin the game. And those are not just behind the line. Those were easily 20-footers. Jump pass in the front court to Carly Tatalini. Dribbling in the high right. Puts up a runner. Left hand good. A little 7-footer to the right of the lane for Carly Tatalini. Up and down action. 5-3. The other way, here come the Yuma basketball team. And on the end line was Leah Richardson. Second turnover for Yuma. And to throw it in with backcourt pressure will be Braylon Rule. Pass out to Cashlyn Tatalini underneath her own basket as Braylon Rule near the Brush bench, and then threw it right to a Yuma player. Intercepted. Bounce pass is thrown away out of bounds. The teams exchange turnovers. Ashley Robinson was the one who picked it up, but that was a very careless pass there by Cashlyn Tatalini. You got to do a head fake or something. She threw it right into the hands of the defender. Here's Cashlyn Tatalini in the backcourt. Jump pass. That's a good one to Braylon Rule. Crosses midcourt. Spins it out on the cross-court pass to Carly. Left wing three is up, and she bricked it off the right side of the rim. However, the rebound is chased down by Amaya Bruno, and we have a whistle and a violation, I guess, against Brush. No foul. And the students stand the entire game, which at least they're not right in front of us, but they're close enough that I'd almost have to stand at certain points of the game. 3 turnovers for Yuma, 2 for Brush. The Bead Diggers with a 5-3 lead. 6.5 to go in the opening quarter. Here is the bounce pass to Richardson, right baseline, and then she lost the ball off her right leg out of bounds. Excellent defense by the Bead Diggers. That's Yuma now with 4 turnovers, and immediately substitutions for Yuma. Just 91 seconds into the game, including Alina Moran. Also in is Jade Lungwitz. Richardson stays in the game. Here's Cashlyn Tatalini, jump pass, left corner for Carly. Dribbles by a defender, puts that up left-hand air ball. And the ball is out of bounds. It's off Amaya Bruno going for the rebound. And Alina Moran to throw it in for Yuma. 6:16 to go in the opening quarter. Bounce pass in the backcourt to Richardson. Now over to Moran. Chest pass still in the backcourt. That's grabbed over there by Liddy Day. Another substitution. There's a steal by Carly Tatalini. Left-handed layup up and missed it, but a foul on Liddy Day. And Yuma's been very sloppy in the first quarter. 5 turnovers. And now Carly Tatalini, who's averaging nearly 11 points a game, has already got a bucket in this game. She'll go to the line for Brush. Well, the one thing with the loss to University is now a 4A school, and the free throw is perfect. So you're not losing to somebody in the classification. That really doesn't hurt you too much. It's just a little demoralizing when you lose a game that one-sided. Second free throw is perfect for Carly Tatalini, and the Bee Diggers are now on a 4-0 run at 7-3, 6 to go in the opening quarter. Richardson dribbles right into Carly Tatalini. Bounce pass to the right baseline to Rule. Another Yuma turnover. They are super sloppy. Here's Bailey Link at the top. Picks up her dribble, hands it off to Cashlin. Cashlin just beyond midcourt straight away, near the head of the circle. Swings it right side to Bailey Link. Link spins. Inside pass to Rule, and she banks and scores. Nice cut to the basket by Braylon Rule. Bee Diggers on a 6-0 run, lead 9-3. Bounce pass in the front court, off one to another. Richardson banks and scores. It was deflected off Lindsay Meckelberg. A break there for Yuma on the perfect bounce. Stops a 6-0 run for Brush. 9-5 Brush, 5:20 to go first quarter in the first of the doubleheader. Link dribbling right baseline all the way, scoops it up, and she misses, but a foul. Strong drive to the basket, and she was hacked on the body, and the foul was committed by Liddy Day. That's her second foul. Well, more than likely, Coach Robinson's going to have to make a move here. Bee Diggers coached by Anthony Wilson. The free throw by Link is in and out. Second free throw upcoming. Caddis Robinson is back into the game. It's amazing. She was taken out 90 seconds into the game after nailing a three. But I guess that's the rotation Coach Robinson sets for Yuma. Second free throw for Bailey Link. The senior bends, shoots, and scores. Rattles home, and the Bee Diggers lead 10-5. Richardson was out for a breather, if even that. But now she's in for Liddy Day, saddled with 2 fouls. Front court pass is taken by Lindsay Meckelberg. Now at the top is Moran. Swings it down low for Meckelberg, and she's fouled. That's a hard foul there by Amaya Bruno with the body. A lot of contact there. 3 more substitutions. Bruno with the first foul for the Bee Diggers in this game. Man, they're going to really have fresh bodies in there for Yuma. Jalen Meckelberg is in along with Emma Rail, who started this game. Bounce pass in the corner for Meckelberg. Back out to Richardson. Getting a pick right corner. 3 is partially blocked and taken away by Bailey Link. The 3 was missed over there by Caddis Robinson. Backcourt pressure being applied. Carly Tatalini double teamed, and there's got to be a timeout. That's a good 30-second timeout. She was double teamed just across the timeline in front of the scorer's table, and Anthony Wilson called it immediately with 4:54 to go in the first quarter. Brush leads Yuma by a score of 10-5. One-stop shopping does exist. Where? Stubbs Gas and Oil. Gas, food, and all your travel accessories off I-76 at exit 66A in Wiggins. That's Stubbs Gas and Oil. Keep in mind, all we're doing this season are road games within the league. This is the last non-league action we'll have on 1010 KSIR. Everything else will be on the road within the league. So we will not be doing the Weld Central doubleheader on Saturday at home because that's a home, and then we won't be in Sydney, but everything else we'll be doing. When one team is home, the other's on the road. This is the last doubleheader we'll be doing. Into the front court is Cashlin Tatalini off the inbounds pass. On a high right to Bailey Link. Penetrates right baseline. Cut off over there, but maintains the dribble. Now looking inside. Got to swing it back out somewhere. Does to Cashlin. She puts it up and misses. And the ball is tipped out of bounds from behind by Jalen Meckelberg as Tatalini did have possession. Couldn't grab the rebound, but the Bee Diggers still have the basketball. And Carly Tatalini to throw it in. With 4:39 to go in the first. Brush 10, Yuma 5. There's the lob into Link on the high right. And then she lost the ball out of bounds. That looked like a pretty easy pass. Didn't look it in. Brush with their third turnover. Yuma has 6. But the Bee Diggers applying the pressure along the side. The pass is into Richardson. Now near midcourt is Lindsay Meckelberg. Meckelberg pulls up and misses that shot badly. And the rebound is controlled by Cashlin Tatalini. That's her first. Dribbles across the timeline. On the outside right, now in the middle of the lane, swings it back out, right wing 3, Bailey Link is off to the right. Leah Richardson grabs the rebound, and there's a foul in the backcourt. Don't do that. What is going on? Cashlin Tatalini commits the foul. The problem is she's got the rebound. It's 70 feet away from the basket. And there wasn't even a dribble. I get it if you're going for a steal. Bruno is out. And into the game for Brush is Nevaeh Tolentino. Yeah, you don't want fouls that are just going to get you in trouble later on in the game, especially with key players like both Tattalinis. Then that pass in the front court off Meckelberg, intercepted by Link, and then Meckelberg runs right over Link, so she commits the foul. Yeah, this is really not good basketball, but the Bee Diggers are outplaying Yuma. Yuma now with 7 turnovers in the game, and we played less than 4 minutes. Yeah, Bee Diggers have looked pretty good offensively. They do have 10 points already. Braylon Rule, the bounce pass into Carly Tattalini. Jump pass through it behind Rule, but she chases it down. There's a jump pass to Cashin Tattalini. Now front court to Carly. Bee Diggers have a 3-on-3 right of the lane all the way, and the ball is off of Carly Tattalini. It was stripped away out of bounds. She was going up for a shot, never got it off because it was stripped off her leg. 11 turnovers and 15 points combined in the game. That tells a story so far, but Brush leads 10-5. Richardson bounce pass to the high right to Ashley Robinson. Down low, and the layup is up, and that's left short by Emma Rail. Meckelberg had the rebound. Now it's going to be a tie-up possession arrow. Yuma Indians, nice job by Tolentino tying up that basketball with Meckelberg. And to throw it in, let's see, is that, yep, that's Caddis Robinson holding the ball up high. Meckelberg was open, lobs it inside to Richardson. She is now had the ball wrestled away by Carly Tattalini. And that is strength. Nice play by Carly. Over to Bailey Link straight away. Link right in the lane, swings it on the outside right, but there was nobody there. Wow, this has got to be frustrating for both coaches. I think Anthony Wilson was looking for a foul, though. I think he was looking for a foul, and maybe that's the explanation. Nonetheless, Yuma to throw it in. And to trigger it in is Lindsay Meckelberg. So many substitutions for Yuma. I don't know how you establish a rhythm. I really don't. I know they're playing with each other all season long. They're 6 games in with this one counting. Here's Robinson in the backcourt with a left-handed dribble, nearly stripped. Jump pass front court is taken on the high left over there by Emma Rail. Now here's Robinson just beyond midcourt. Robinson bounce pass over to Rail on the outside left. Jade Lungwitz with the basketball. Chest pass to Robinson on the outside right. Rail takes the 3, and that's good. Emma Rail drills the triple. Brush 10, Yuma 8. Long pass, and a 10-footer is stuck on the back of the rim on the right wing, taken by Braylon Rule. That should be a possession arrow situation, giving the ball to Brush. Yeah, she lofted it up there. Now they have to get the ball down, and they're summoning a high school kid who cannot leap high enough to get it, so they'll just get a basketball and do it the sensible way. So the Bee Diggers will have the basketball. That's a tie-up situation. Same thing as if 2 players had the ball, so they'll have to put the arrow back the other way, which they're not doing. I don't know why. I guess they wait until the ball's thrown in. Is that it? We'll see. Catchlin Tattalini, front court to throw it in behind the basket. Looking, still looking. Lobs it down low to Carly Tattalini, trapped on the left baseline. Then the ball was hit off her wrist, or was she fouled? They're going to call the foul. The foul was committed by Leah Richardson, her first. Under 3 to go in the opening quarter. Carly to throw it in. In the left corner to Braylon Rule. Dribbles to her right in the lane. There's a collision in the lane. That's another foul against Yuma. And that one looked like Jade Lungwitz got her across the wrist. Right now, Yuma's they're only down 10-8, but they're demonstrating some very slow feet. The Bee Diggers are going to be in the bonus here pretty soon. 5 fouls against Yuma, only 2 against Brush. Pass in the left corner for Rule. On the outside left now to Bailey Link. Swings it back out on the high left to Cashlin. Cross court to Braylon Rule. Dribbles right baseline all the way. Jump pass in the left corner. Tattalini pulls up, but she's double teamed. And then the ball's wrestled away. And then I think Tattalini might have committed the foul, and she did. And that's going to be her first. And it's also a turnover against Brush. I see one of the issues is that the defenses are collapsing very much, and there's not enough passing. If you space that offense enough, and the Bee Digger offense has gone stagnant the last 2 minutes. Richardson the other way near the right baseline. Swings it back out straight away. Robinson triple, and it's off to the right. And the rebound is controlled by Tolentino. On the outlet to Cashlin Tattalini. Tatalini into the front court, into the lane, all the way, puts it up, and she's fouled as she misses. Horrendous defense by Yuma. 6 fouls in just over 5.5 minutes. Second foul by Lungwitz. And 2 free throws for Kashlyn Tatalini. I mean, she essentially dribbled coast to coast. The senior spins, bends, shoots, scores. The Bay Diggers in the opening quarter are 4 out of 5 from the line. Rush 11, Yuma 8, another substitution. If I keep pointing them out for Yuma, that's all I'll be talking about. Substitution, substitution, substitution. Second free throw. The Bay Diggers have made only 1, and that one's up, and that one is short. Rebound is grabbed by Caddis Robinson of Yuma. Long pass towards Richardson, out of bounds near that right corner. Yuma with turnover number 9. 15 turnovers combined. This game's got to clean up if it's going to be a quality game. There's the handoff from Braylon Rule over to Carly Tatalini. Backing off will be Emma Rail. Carly at the head of the circle on the high right to Kashlyn. On the outside right, penetrating right baseline is Link. Spins, turns, bounce pass to Tolentino at the free throw line. Chest pass left wing to Carly all the way. And then the ball went off of her again. It was stripped away. She's dribbling right into traffic. Could not get off a shot. And it went off of her, so that's no turnover, just a missed shot. Bounce pass to Richardson. B-Diggers pressure in the backcourt, up by 3. Minute 49 to go before the end of the opening quarter. Richardson dribbling right baseline. Spinning, he's got to kick it back out somewhere, looking. Baseball pass tipped away by Kashlyn. Taken away by Yuma, and then Yuma tries to save it in as the ball ricochets out of bounds. And Ashley Robinson cannot save it in. Yuma now with 10 turnovers. Lindsay Meckelberg. Check it, Jalen is back in. And Braylon Rule to throw it in. All types of pressure. Backcourt pass to Castro. And you have to pressure if you're both teams because neither offense has been efficient. The Beat-Diggers haven't scored in over 3 minutes and lead 11-8. They haven't scored a field goal, that is. Jump pass, intercepted. Not a good pass. Meckelberg picks it off. Then the baseball pass is thrown away by Caddis Robinson out of bounds. This is unwatchable. 19 points combined and 18 turnovers. And a lot of them are not forced. Kashlyn Tatalini jump pass to Braylon Rule. And you have seniors for Brush, and you got some seniors out there for Yuma. They're a little bit younger. Cross-court pass by Kashlyn, intercepted by Leah Richardson. Banks and scores. And she scores off the Beat-Diggers' 8 turnover. Richardson now with 4. The Beat-Digger lead is down to 1, 11-10. 55 seconds to go in the first. Along the left baseline is Kashlyn Tatalini, now to Carly, right of the lane, in the lane, swings it right corner, 3 is up and in and out, missed by Braylon Rule. A foul. That's away from the ball as Carly was setting a screen. That's going to be the 16th foul. Not on the shot. Well, is it on the shot? She didn't take the shot. Unless I get no, it's the 17th foul, so that's correct. And the foul was committed by Ashley Robinson, so she didn't take the shot, but it's a 1-and-1. Carly Tatalini, 2 out of 2 for the line. Got to make the first to earn the second, and she does. She's got a nice-looking stroke. Carly Tatalini with a very smooth-looking stroke. She's got 5 of Brush's 12 points. The Beat-Diggers lead by 2. Second free throws coming up for the senior. And again, 1 substitution for Brush so far. That free throw's in and out. Rebound is controlled by Lindsay Meckelberg. And then the ball is off the foot of Ashley Robinson, out of bounds in the front court. I mean, Yuma looks horrendous. 12 turnovers for Yuma. I mean, they can't go 2 possessions in a row without a miscue. Backcourt pass to Kashlyn Tatalini. Overhead, over to Braylon Rule. Bad pass. She tried to save it in. Saved into Yuma. Layup is up and in by Emma Rail. 9th turnover for Brush. It's 12-12. 25 seconds to go in the first. Baseball pass is thrown out of bounds. She thought that Bailey Link was going to cut to the basket, did Carly Tatalini, and threw it away. And what do we have here? I don't think that ball was tipped. 23 seconds to go. Did the clock keep running? I don't think so, nope. To trigger it in will be Lindsay Meckelberg. In the backcourt to Emma Rail, to Meckelberg, now to Leah Richardson. Pressured by Carly Tatalini. Got 5 seconds to get it across. They're going to need a timeout. Now to Emma Rail. Nope. They get it across to Ashley Robinson, right of the lane. Now the three is taken, and it's up, and that's going to be missed short by Emma Rail. And a tie-up for the rebound. Possession arrow, Yuma. Bailey Link and two Yuma Indians had their hands on the basketball. Two Yuma players, had their hands on the basketball with 6.1 seconds to go. And Rail to throw it in. In the right corner, Ashley Robinson back out to Richardson. 3 seconds to go. There's a pick. Rail, jump pass inside. Little 10-footers missed over there by Lindsay Meckelberg. That's the end of a very, very ugly first quarter where we had 24 points and 22 turnovers combined. It's Brush 12, Yuma 12 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. John Beltran back at the pit in Yuma, the first of two games, tied at 12 between the Brush girls and the Yuma girls. The Bee Diggers have the basketball. There's the inbounds pass from Carly to Cashlin. It's a 2-3 zone, it looks like, for Yuma, or a loose zone on the outside right to Bailey Link, dribbling to her left into the lane, swings it cross court. The Mayo Bruno three is off the back of the rim, and the long rebound controlled by Caddis Robinson. Long pass to Jalen Meckelberg, now to Richardson. Her bounce pass is intercepted by Bruno. And now we have a tie-up in the backcourt. Possession arrow is going to stay with Yuma. Keep in mind, we're on pace for over 80 turnovers in this game. So when I say it's ugly, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's just horrendous basketball. Lob down low for Robinson. Turns, shoots, and scores. Little 7-foot turnaround for Caddis Robinson. So hopefully the game cleans up. There's the long pass intercepted by Richardson, intended for Braylon Rule. The Bee Diggers with turnover number 11. Yuma's got 13. Right wing Robinson three is a brick. It's nothing but the bottom of the backboard. Rebound, Jalen Meckelberg puts it up and she misses. And then the rebound is controlled by Bailey Link of Brush. Here come the Bee Diggers the other way. Near that right corner is Rule. Faking the three is Link on the right side. Near the top here is Cashlin Tatalini. Picks up the dribble. Overhead pass, right wing. Link takes the long three. That's a good-looking shot by Bailey Link. She drills the triple, her second of the game. Leading all scorers with 7. Richardson the other way, puts it up and in. Bee Diggers fell asleep on the defensive end. She dribbled coast to coast and went along the right baseline and scored. 16-15 Bee Diggers, 6:38 to go before the break. Lob pass to Cashin Tatalini, a 3-on-2 all the way, puts it up and missed it. Got the rim, got the glass, but she grabs her own rebound. Nice job. Has to kick it back out, but there's a double dribble. Double dribble by Cashlin Tatalini. Looked like there was some contact prior to that. No foul. And now to throw it in for Yuma in the backcourt as they make 3 more substitutions is Caddis Robinson, the second leading scorer going into this game. Cashlin Tatalini with a breather. And Nevaeh Tolentino remains in the game for Brush. There's the jump pass, front court to Meckelberg. Then the bounce pass is intercepted, but it's out of bounds. The Bee Diggers couldn't control it inbounds. From Lindsay Meckelberg to Alina Moran. Yuma to throw it in. Right corner for Robinson. There's the lob down low for Robinson. Left-handed hook hits nothing but glass. Amaya Bruno with a rebound, but then she's tied up. They got to get rid of this basketball. That's possession arrow Brush. But she had the outlet, did Amaya, and then she just held on to the ball a little bit too long. And these defenses are so aggressive, you've got to get rid of the basketball. And there's going to be before the inbounds pass, offensive foul on Bailey Link. She pushed off a Yuma player. It's also a turnover, Link's first foul. So Yuma to throw it in on the offensive end. Brush 16, Yuma 15, 6:14 to go in the second quarter. And again, the turnovers continue on both sides. Cashlin Tatalini is about to check in. Now we have 2 of the 3 officials converging. I'm not sure what about. To see what is going on here. Anyway, well, Carly is out. Cashlin repositions out there with Bailey Link, Braylon Rule, Nevaeh Tolentino, and Amaya Bruno. Bee Diggers don't go very deep, at least not so far in this game. Emma Rail to throw it in. It's Rail, Richardson, Robinson, along with Lindsay Meckelberg and Alina Moran. I'm not sure what the discussion is. They're sending both teams off the floor with 6:14 to go before the break. Hopefully this is a very, very temporary delay. I don't see what the issue is. Nothing with the scoreboard, nothing with the players. I have no idea. Either way, we can tell you that 9 is the magic number at Rudy's Tires. 9 locations across Northeast Colorado and Nebraska means there's always a location close by. Visit rudystires.com for more. Okay, I can't explain it. Anyway, Yuma's going to throw the ball in, as would have been the case a couple of minutes ago. Emma Rail, bounce pass in the corner for Robinson. Long three is good. That is Caddis Robinson. She's got 8 points in the game. And Yuma now leads 19-15. I had the score wrong. It was 16-15, but Yuma had the lead, not Brush. Now it's 19-15 Yuma. And the B-Diggers, did they lose the ball? They lost the ball in the front court. Then a foul was committed by Tolentino. Another turnover for Brush. Yuma basketball. The B-Diggers did have a 10-5 lead at one point, but they've been outscored 14-5 since and trail by 4 now. Bounce pass in the high left for Lindsay Meckelberg. Jump pass back out to Meckelberg from Emma Rail. Towards the top, cross court to Richardson. There's the lob down low to Moran. Moran then puts up a wild shot. It's an air ball, but the rebound is taken by Caddis Robinson. Then the three is up and in, and that's made by Emma Rail. That's her second three. She's got 8 in the game. B-Diggers might need a timeout. They trail by 7, 22-15. 5.5 to go in the opening half. On the high right with the basketballs, Bruno now to Tolentino. Tolentino looks to her right, swings it back out to Bruno. Near the right corners, Bailey Link gets a pick from Bruno. Takes a long three, and she missed it off the front of the rim. Rebound to Catherine Tatalini. She banks and scores. Took a dribble. Nobody was there to the right of the basket. And she scores. 22-17. Richardson the other way. Right baseline. Shot is up and missed. Tolentino with a rebound, but the B-Diggers are not stopping her whatsoever. That was an easy trip to the basket for Richardson, but she left it short. Cash on the other way. 4:52 to go, second quarter. 22-17 Yuma. B-Diggers stopped that run with that basket by Cashin moments ago. Dribbling right baseline is Bailey Link. Kicking it back out to Carly Tatalini. Now straight away calling out the plays. Cashin Tatalini dribbling to her left. Baseball pass on the high right to Link. Link dribbles right baseline by a defender. Puts up a runner. It's nothing but glass. And the ball is pulled down by Meckelberg. Long pass to Richardson, 2-on-2. Inside the rail, puts it up, and she misses, but a foul on Tolentino. To the line will be Emma Rail. Tolentino's committed her second. And 2 free throws for Emma Rail. She's got a hot hand with 8 points. First 2 free throws to be attempted by Yuma in this game, and that one is perfect. Yuma leads 23-17. Braylon rules in for Tolentino. B-Diggers have used only 6 players in the game. Yuma's implemented 9. Second free throw by Rail is perfect. It's a 24-17 lead. 4:25 to go. And it's a full timeout. We'll take it with them on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. John Beltran back at the pit in Yuma. 4:25 remaining second quarter. The B-Diggers looked pretty good early. They were up 10-5, but since then, a 19-7 run by Yuma, and Yuma leads 24-17. And Yuma's settled in a lot better offensively. They had 12 turnovers in the first 8 minutes of the game, only 1 turnover in the last 3.5 minutes, while the B-Diggers had 10 turnovers in the opening quarter, and they've got 4 in this quarter. So their best offense came in the first 3.5 minutes of the game, and they've got to reclaim that momentum. Amaya Bruno, backcourt pressure, throws it into Tatalini. Along the left baseline, dribbles into the front court against Emma Rail. And then she double dribbled because she lost control of the basketball, picked it up and dribbled again. Now, if the other player touches it, then you can dribble, but that did not happen. And that's turnover number 15 against Brush. Richardson gets the ball over to Caddis Robinson, back to Richardson straight away. B-Diggers, again, they appear to be in a 2-3 here. At the top to Meckelberg. Cross-court pass is tipped away by Cashin. Turnover Yuma. Cashin with one to beat, puts up a shot, misses. She was fouled on the floor. I'm not sure if they're going to say that was a two-shot foul. Yep, two-shot foul. Foul committed by Ashley Robinson. Now Yuma has 4 players with 2 fouls. Beat Diggers have got to take advantage of that and get some players on the bench, even though Yuma goes pretty deep. Cashlin has 3 points in the game, and it stays right there. The free throw is short. Ashley Robinson is out. Lindsay Meckelberg is back in. 4:03 remaining second quarter. Yuma 24, Brush 17. To make it a 6-point game, that's up, and that's in. Richardson still in the backcourt with Caddis Robinson. Front court pass to Rayo. Bounce pass to Meckelberg. Free throw line now. Richardson right baseline all the way. The runner's up. It's an air ball, but the rebound to Meckelberg puts it up and in. Off the back of the rim, it went down for Jalen Meckelberg. Her first points. Yuma leads by 8, 26-18. Baseball pass inside to Braylon Rule. Left baseline. She's double teamed. Straightaway pass. Bailey Link fakes a 3. Dribbles into the lane. Runs into a defender. No whistle. Yuma picks off the play. Yuma with the basketball. Here is Meckelberg, and then Richardson lost the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds as 2 players go to the floor, and they're going to give it over to Brush. The teams trade turnovers. Bruno to throw it in. The Bee Diggers have just 6 points in this quarter with 3.5 to go. While Yuma's already got 14 points in this quarter. Bounce pass to Tatalini, pressured lightly by Emma Rail. Baseball pass still in the backcourt to Carly. Back to Cashlin. She crosses midcourt. Cashin with a left-handed dribble crosses over. Baseball pass right side to Bailey Link. Dribbles right baseline. Spins, turns, shoots, misses, but a foul. Nice move by Bailey Link. And she will shoot 2. That's Meckelberg with her second foul. And Bailey Link, who's got 7 points in the game, and 1 out of 2 from the line, and make it 2 out of 3. Jalen Meckelberg is out. Alina Moran is back in the game. Nobody gets tired for Yuma. There's no way. They cannot get tired. You're essentially playing at about 2-minute shifts. Even their leading scorer, maybe Leah Richardson plays more. Second free throw is perfect for Bailey Link. 9 points for her. Emma Rails already in double figures for Yuma with 10. Yuma 26, Brush 20. 3:13 to go before halftime. Front court pass is taken by Alina Moran on the outside left. Bounce pass over to Richardson at the free throw line into the paint. Hook shot is up, no good, but a foul. No Beat Digger cut her off, and she still threw up a running hook shot. And even at that, there was still contact. Tolentino was out briefly, back in, and she committed her third foul. Here is Leah Richardson for Yuma. Her free throw is off to the right. That's a rainbow up there, man. She threw it way up there. Second free throw is upcoming for Richardson for a 7-point lead with 3:04 to go. In the second quarter, spinning, bending, dribbling, shooting, scoring. Yuma 27, Brush 20. Tatalini, again pressured by Rayo, crosses midcourt on the outside left in front of the Yuma bench. Jump pass, threw it right into a Yuma player, intercepted by Robinson. She's by herself, and she banks it in. Caddis Robinson with 7 in the quarter, 10 in the game. Turnover number 17 for Brush. 29-20. Yuma's got their biggest advantage. Cashlin right of the lane, lost the ball, got it back. Over to Bailey Link on the high right, dribbles to her left, maintains the dribble towards the head of the three-point circle. Right of the lane, double teams, got to swing it out. An underhand pass near midcourt. Now Cashlin Tatalini has it. No rhythm for this Brush offense. They've got to, and players aren't moving enough. I can see that. Then that cross-court pass tipped away, reclaimed by Cashlin Tatalini. High left to Carly, behind the three-point line. Penetrates left baseline, cut off by Moran, and then she traveled. And check that now, it's the 17th turnover, redoing the numbers, but still 7 in the quarter. Tolentino is out. It's Bruno back into the game with Rule, Carly, and Cashlyn Tatalini, and Braylon Rule. Leah Richardson, backcourt pass is taken by Emma Rail. Now right baseline to Meckelberg, puts up a runner, floats it short. Amaya Bruno with a rebound, but then she turned and was tied up immediately. Possession arrow, though, Brush. Bruno's a good rebounder. The outlet is giving her some issues. Bruno to throw it in. Backcourt pass to Carly. Picks up her dribble after one dribble, feeds Bailey Link at her own free throw line. Link is double teamed. Now to Carly, got across midcourt. Left-handed dribble just across midcourt. Swigs it near the timeline to Link. Link dribbles to her right. In the right corner, the Bruno three is an air ball. And it's out of bounds. It goes off of Leah Richardson, though she could not control it. With 100 seconds to go in the first half. Link to throw it in the left corner for Cashlyn. Dribbles the ball off her foot, picks it back up. Overhead pass to Link. Wide open, right wing three is short. Rebound is controlled by Cashlyn. Turns, hooks, and off to the right. Alina Moran with a rebound for Yuma. Cashlyn with a nice rebound, just couldn't score. And then Yuma threw it away near the Brush bench, in front of the Brush bench. 4 turnover of the quarter, 16th of the game. 33 turnovers combined. Even though the turnovers have diminished in this quarter, you're still on pace for well over 60. Brush basketball trailing by 9, a minute 19 to go in the first half. Bruno on the right baseline, cut off by Moran. Swings it back out to Link on the outside left. Chest pass is taken by Rule straight away to Link with a left-handed dribble, motioning the offense, but picking up that dribble. And who's coming to the basketball? Nobody. It was stripped away by Emma Rail. She banks and scores. Emma Rail took it right out of the hands of Bailey Link. 7 in the quarter, 12 in the game. The lead is now 11. Tatalini in the middle of the paint all the way, floats it up, misses, but a foul. No Yuma defender was there to contest Cashlyn Tatalini. Leah Richardson commits her second. That's 5 players with 2 fouls, and the Bead Diggers have got to capitalize on that. And for Yuma, they've gone a lot of mini runs. Cashlyn Tatalini with 4 points in the game. She's got 2 more free throws, and this one is up and off to the left. The Bead Diggers have missed 4 free throws in the opening half. They have made 8, though. They're 8 out of 12, 67%. Richardson is out with 49 seconds remaining. Cashlyn Tatalini trying to reduce the deficit to 10. And that free throw is around and good. And a turnover for Yuma. Robinson threw it in, but she stepped over the line when she threw it in. Wow. That's not good. Bead Digger basketball. Cashlyn to throw it in. In the left corner for Bruno. Bounce pass, high left for Link. Straight away chest pass for Carly. Right wing to Cashlyn. Working the ball around in the corner for Amaya Bruno. Swings it right wing. Cashlyn three is an air ball, but it's retrieved by Braylon Rule. Bead Diggers reset. Carly in the lane. Had the ball stripped away. Here comes Yuma the other way. And a foul as driving to the basket was Emma Rail. That's going to be 2 free throws because she was going up for the shot. There were 2 Bead Diggers making contact. The foul's going to be against Cashlyn Tatalini. That would be her second. Oh, they're going to say Braylon Rule instead. Okay. That's good news. Free throw is up and good. Oh, wait, nobody's got 2 fouls there because it's Braylon's first. And Rail nails a free throw. Yuma matches their biggest lead of 11. Into the game for Brush is Brisa Aguirre Garcia. Second free throw is short. Rebound, Robinson puts it up off the bottom of the rim. Bailey Link grabs it for Brush. Link the other way for the Bead Diggers. Need a clean possession right now. Link on the right wing, fakes a 3, dribbles all the way, had the ball stripped from behind. Yuma comes up with another one. 19 turnovers for Brush. 11 seconds to go before halftime. Left wing, Caddis Robinson 3. It's the backboard. Rebound to Carly Tatalini. 4 seconds to go across midcourt with 3. On the outside left with 2. Straight away, Cashlyn 3 is off the back of the rim. And that's the end of a very frustrating second quarter. It was tied at 12 after 1, but now Yuma leads at the break in the first of 2 in this girls' game. It's Yuma 32, Brush 21 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Brush head coach Anthony Wilson laying it all on the line this season because he's really playing seniors. And he's got to. These are the good players, the experienced players. The other ones on the bench are solid, but you've got all the experience out here, and he's got Carly and Cashlin and Tatalini, along with Bailey Link, Braylon Rule, and Amaya Bruno. But Yuma leads 32-21. Caddis Robinson, a junior, to throw it in out there with Ashley Robinson. Emma Rail, a junior, has got the basketball now. Leah Richardson and Jalen Meckelberg. Richardson in the lane, hooks off the back of the rim and in. Little 5-foot hook there for Leah Richardson off the entry pass. She's got 9, and Yuma's got their biggest advantage, 34-21. 7:39 to go in the third. On the outside right is Carly Tatalini. At the top for Bailey Link. Overhead pass to Cashlin. Left baseline to Carly. Carly dribbles to her right, kicks it back out to Bailey. Left-handed dribble cut off over there. Bounce pass to Carly. She double-teamed. Jump pass to Link. Backs up. Can't take the three. And then she double-dribbled. Turnover number 20 unofficially for Brush. Caddis Robinson along the side to throw it in. Over to Rail, back to Robinson. Yuma's looking really good. Rail to Robinson, still in the backcourt. Bounce pass front court. Tipped away by Bailey Link. And taken by Braylon Rule. Careless pass by Yuma. That's turnover number 18. Here's Cashlin at the top for Bailey Link. Fakes the three. Still looking. Now takes the three and misses front rim. Rebound to Ashley Robinson, her first. Long pass taken by Richardson. Bounce pass wide open. Caddis Robinson banks, but she missed it. And the ball is loose. It's rebounded over there by Emma Rayo. Yuma retains possession. Here is Richardson on the outside right. Back out to Robinson. Fakes the three. Dribbles into the paint. 15-footer is short. Rebound to Maya Bruno. She was just inside the free throw line, I should say. Carly Tatalini on the high right. Picked up by Rail. At the top now for Bailey Link. Dribbles to her right against Robinson. Swings it back out. Cashlin three is short. Long rebound to Jalen Meckelberg. That is her third. On the outlet to Robinson. Long pass to Ashley Robinson. She puts it up and in to the right of the basket after one dribble. Yuma 36, Brush 21, 6:14 to go. Here is Cashlin Tatalini. Banks and misses. Drove all the way to the basket, nearly uncontested. Jalen Meckelberg with a rebound. There's the outlet to Rail. Now to Richardson. Cross-court pass. Might have been tipped. It was not out of bounds. Turnover Yuma. Brush basketball. Tolentino's in for Bruno. This is now a 26-11 run. Well, actually, worse than that. A 31-11 run for Yuma. After Brush led 10-5. It's actually 9-3, even a bigger lead for Brush early in the game. Cashlin dribbles across the timeline on the high left against Emma Rail. Picks up the dribble, kicks it back out to Carly. Carly dribbles towards Cashlin. They got to spread it out a bit. Dribbles left to the lane, and then she was tripped up. No shot. B-Diggers to inbound it. The foul was on Leah Richardson. That's her third. She's out of the game. Caddis Robinson, who was out for a cup of coffee, is back in because Lindsay Meckelberg had checked in for her, but now she's into the game along with Alina Moran. Cashlin, offensive end. On the high left to Rule. Left corner wide open. Bailey Ling three. Left it short. Rebound on one hop to Moran of Yuma. There's the outlet pass and a 2-on-2, but off the hands of Liddy Day out of bounds. Didn't look it in. That was an easy pass, but didn't corral it with two hands. Yuma has matched Brush. They've got 20 turnovers as well. Backcourt pass to Cashlin. B-Diggers cannot find the bottom of the basket. Have not scored in the first 2.5 minutes of this quarter. Pass is tipped near midcourt to Carly. Carly head of the three-point circle. Swings it right side to Link in the right corner for Cashlin. Back out to Link, straight away for Tolentino. Chest pass, high left to Carly. Dribbles into the paint. All the way, tries to force it up, misses, but a foul. She tried to throw it up there, and Alina Moran looked like she got her with a body. But still, the B-Diggers not getting clean looks. Moran with her first. Carly Tatalini had 5 points all in the first quarter. And now she will shoot 2. Free throw is up and in. First point of the quarter for Brush. Jade Lungwitz is in for Emma Rail. Free throw number 2 is right there. Tatalini goes 2 for 2. 36-23. Approaching the 5-minute mark of the third. Long pass. Oh, it went right through Carly. It's taken over there by Liddy Day. Yuma caught a break. Not a good pass. Then she hooks it up and misses badly. And the ball is loose, and it's rebounded by Moran. She hooks and she misses. And then going over the back was Meckelberg. Brush basketball, but again, can they score on consecutive possessions? We played over 3 minutes. In this quarter, the Bead Diggers have 2 points. Now, Yuma's only got 4. On the high right, Link holds it up high to Tolentino. Chest pass, left wing to Carly. Carly dribbles to her left, feeds it over to Cashin Tatalini. Cross-court pass in the corner now to Braylon Rule. Back out of the bounce to Carly Tatalini in the lane, puts it up and in off the glass, and that's Cashin instead. Check it. With a beautiful drive as she was falling out of bounds. And then Yuma throws it away in a pass intended for Lungwitz. 30-second timeout by Yuma. Brush closes to within 11. Yuma with turnover number 21. They've actually got one more now than Brush, but they've got the double-digit lead. The timeout is brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance at 842-4555. Greg Mullen has done outstanding work. Made an incredible career there at State Farm Insurance. And it sounds like I'm just propping him up, but that was my career before I got into broadcasting. I know how good of an insurance agent Greg Mullen has been for decades. And he's a staple there. 970-842-4555 at State Farm and Brush. At the top is Cashin Tatalini. Swings it right side to Rule. Dribbles the ball off her leg. Has to retrieve it. And does in front of the Brush bench. Double team. Back out to Carly. Now on the left wing to Tolentino. Hands it off to Cashin. Baseball pass through it right into Caddis Robinson. Long pass is taken by Lungwitz all the way. Banks and misses. Rebound put back by Meckelberg. Misses. And then Bailey Link has the rebound. The Bead Diggers the other way. Here's Bailey Link by herself into the front court. Swings it right side to Carly. Thought about the three, but right there is Lindsay Meckelberg. Left-handed dribble now cut off. Back out straight away. Tolentino three. Yes! Tolentino scores a triple, her first points of the game. Bead Diggers are now to within 8, 36-28. Inside pass, putting it up and in, and a foul on Bailey Link. Is Lindsay Meckelberg, her first points after the Bead Diggers fell asleep on the back end. Oh, boy. That just ended a 7-0 run for Brush. 38-28. Meckelberg to the line for one free throw that is in the air and right there. 39-28. Bead Diggers were building some momentum. The free throws by Tatalini. The drive by Cashlin. The three by Tolentino, and now a foul in the backcourt. That's a silly foul against Yuma. Way too much pressure. You're trying to body up Tatalini over there, and the foul was committed by Jade Lungwitz, her third. The team's got 4 fouls, the Bead Diggers with 1. I mean, you want to be aggressive if you're in the backcourt, but again, committing fouls 70 feet away from the basket makes no sense. Now Yuma will back off. They don't want to get any players in foul trouble. But they've got 2 with 3 fouls. Cashlin, left wing to Bailey, holding the ball up high. Dribbles to her right, hands it back out to Carly. Crossover dribble on the defender, Ashley Robinson. Now straight away, here's Cashin Tatalini. Dribbles to her right, then tried to swing it to Bailey Link, but she cut the other way, and it was thrown out of bounds. 22 turnovers for Brush, 1 more than Yuma. Caddis Robinson, chest pass, front court to Ashley Robinson. Swings it over to Rail. Now to Caddis Robinson on the outside left. Now she retreats towards midcourt. Caddis picks up the dribble. Bounce pass high right to Liddy Day. Day to Jalen Meckelberg. On the outside left, here's Rail. Rail spinning. Left corner three by Day is blocked, but taken by Jalen Meckelberg. Hooks and off to the right. And then going for the rebound is Ashley Robinson. Now the three by Caddis is short. And the rebound controlled by Carly Tatalini. Good job by the Beat Diggers there. Away with the basketball is Cashin. Left wing to Bailey. Dribbles to her right. Spinning left of the lane, and she traveled. Turnover number 23 for the Beat Diggers. 2:38 to go, third quarter. Yuma 39, Brush 28. Jalen Meckelberg is out. Alina Moran is back in. Neither team is now pressuring in the backcourt. They're allowing the opposing offense to cross midcourt virtually uncontested. Rail on the high right with the basketball and then had the ball poked out of bounds by Braylon Rule. Amaya Bruno's back into the game for Tolentino. Brush did get to within 8 points before a three-point play by Lindsay Meckelberg. Beat Diggers to throw it in. Check that, Yuma to throw it in. And the ball is into Liddy Day. Bounce pass left of the lane. Hooking is Moran off the back of the rim, missing. But the ball volleyballed off Bruno out of bounds. Beat Diggers could not secure it. Yuma with another possession. It'll be Day to trigger it in. Right corner for Caddis Robinson. Kicks it back out to Moran. Bounce pass down low. Robinson tries to float it up, and it's off to the left. But Ashley Robinson grabs the rebound. Beat Diggers now not blocking out. They were pretty good in the opening half. And then Day throws it away into the Yuma bench, intended for Meckelberg. Braylon Rule will get it into Cashlin Tatalini. 2:02 to go in the third quarter. Cashlin, baseball pass right side of link, penetrates right baseline, spinning right of the lane, kicks it back out to Carly. At the head of the circle, the Rule. On the left wing to Cashlin Tatalini. Dribbles into the paint, puts up a hook shot, and it's an air ball. Caddis Robinson has it for Yuma. Robinson to Robinson, scores. That's Caddis to Ashley straight away from 10 feet. Ashley Robinson with 4 all in this quarter. It's a baker's dozen, 41-28 Yuma. A minute 30 to go in the third. And then the pass by Carly Tatalini, intercepted by Robinson all the way. Moran banks and scores. Moran with her first points. It's now a 7-0 run for Yuma. Minute 17 to go, timeout. We'll take it with them. Yuma 43, Brush 28 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Ashley Ibanez, not Robinson. I had the name wrong, the last name, but she just scored the last 4 points. So Ibanez with a couple of baskets there in the third quarter. Yuma's on a 7-0 run with a minute 10 to go, 43-28. With the basketballs, Cashlin Tatalini on the outside left to Bruno, dribbling towards the left baseline, looking, swings it inside to Braylon Rule. Banks, scores, and a foul. Nice job off the glass, got part of the rim, and Braylon to the line, stopping that run. And the foul looked like Moran got her across the wrist and part of the body, her second. So Braylon Rule will attempt a free throw, and it's in. Rush is hanging around with a minute to go in the third quarter, 43-31. Need a couple of stops. On the high left, Liddy Day, pass to Moran, tipped in the backcourt, and then a foul by Braylon Rule going for the basketball. That's an aggressive play. Now, that's about 50 feet away from the basket, but that was a loose ball at one point, so it's a good, solid, aggressive play. Didn't want to commit that foul. Carly Tatalini was out momentarily. Now she's in for Braylon Rule with 49 seconds to go, third quarter. To throw it in is Moran. Backcourt bounce pass to Rail. Emma Rail crossing midcourt, dribbling to her right. Swings it back out to Robinson. On the outside left is Day. Day looking, bounce pass in the corner for Ibanez. Ibanez back out to Day. Long three is off the back of the rim. Rebound, Omaya Bruno. She's got 5 boards. Bruno on the outlet to Tatalini. Left wing, Bailey Link, wide open triple. Left it off to the left. Rebound to Ibanez. Ibanez with her fourth. Long pass right baseline to Day. Day looking, spinning. Puts up a 10-footer off to the left. Rebound, put back is up and missed, but a foul. Bay Diggers did not block out on Lindsay Meckelberg. She will shoot a deuce. Foul was committed by Cashlyn Tatalini, her second, with 11.7 seconds to go. Free throw upcoming for Meckelberg, and that one's perfect. All of her points in this quarter. She's got 4, and the lead is 13 again. Biggest lead for Yuma has been 15 points. Second free throw is in. Yuma 45, Brush 31. 9 seconds to go. Carly now with 6 at the top of the three-point circle with 4. Right wing to Bailey Link, dribbling right baseline. Hooks it up and scores! Oh, what a hook shot by Bailey Link. Her first points of the quarter, 11 in the game. That's a little momentum going into the fourth. It's Yuma 45, Brush 33 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. The Bay Diggers are going to need a huge fourth quarter if they're going to pull this out. They trail Yuma 45-33, 45-33 Brush basketball. Here's Cashlyn Tatalini at the top. On the right side to Bruno, looking for Bailey Link. Dribbles right baseline, cut off by Lindsay Meckelberg. Has to kick it back out instead. The ball is loose on the floor, and then it's thrown away by Yuma. Tatalini misses a 15-footer. That's Carly Tatalini. Rebound by Meckelberg, and then she traveled. It will be Bay Digger basketball. Cashlyn to throw it in. Underneath the basket. In the right corner for Braylon Rule to Bruno. Into the lane to Link. Link, then she did travel. She probably should have just shot it when she took that second step, but then spun and picked up that back foot. Bay Diggers now with 26 turnovers. Yuma pressured in the backcourt. Here's Leah Richardson. Richardson crosses the timeline. Chest pass down low for Rayo. Inside to Meckelberg and puts it up and in from 4 feet away. Jalen Meckelberg wide open. 47-33 Yuma. 7:18 to go in the game. On the high right is Cashlyn Tatalini. Had the ball stripped from behind by Robinson. Baseball pass to Ibanez. 2-on-1. Ibanez spins, turns, hooks, misses, and a foul on Brush. That foul for Brush is their 4th foul of the half. Has not been indicated on the board, and now it is. Bailey Link commits her 3rd. And to the line is Ashley Ibanez, who scored 4 points in the 3rd quarter, and that one is up and off the back of the rim. Second free throw upcoming. Yuma can match their biggest lead of 15. For 3 decades, Horizon Turf Nursery has been providing high-quality sod at Horizon Turf Nursery, the finest sod available in Fort Morgan. Second free throw, book it. Yuma 48, Brush 33. Carly, bounce pass in the backcourt to Link. Now to Carly, crossing the timeline. Dribbles by Ibanez. Bounce pass left baseline to Tolentino, spins. Kicks it back out to Carly at the free throw line. Now over to Bailey Link. Drops the ball, gets it back in the right corner. Chest pass for Bruno. On the high right now, here is Carly Tatalini working on Ibanez. Straight away to Bailey Link, right of the lane. Right wing to Carly Tatalini. Double team. Back out. Tolentino triple is right there. Tolentino with another one. Her second one. She's got 6 in the game. That's points. 48-36 Yuma. 6.5 to go from the pit. Robinson on the outside left. Feeds it left corner for Rail. Dribbles to her right. Bounce pass down low for Meckelberg. Dribbles in the paint. Hooks and scores off the glass for Jalen Meckelberg. Little 7-footer. Yuma back up by 14. 50-36. Carly bodied up at midcourt. Double team. Jump pass to Rule. Down low off Tolentino's hands, out of bounds. The Bay Diggers turn it over for a 26th time. Yuma has got 22 turnovers. And Caddis Robinson to throw it in. Both teams making substitutions. There's the throw in by Liddy Day to Emma Rail. Ray to Liddy Day. Baseball pass inside for Lindsay Beckelberg. She banks it in. She was open because the Bee Diggers were beaten on the press. 52-36. Baseball pass, right baseline to Braylon Rule. Puts up a floater up and in. Little 5-footer for Braylon Rule off the feet from Tatalini. Braylon now with 7 points in the game, but the teams are trading baskets. Richardson the other way, puts it up and she misses in a foul. Drove right to the basket. Going right to left. Foul on Brush was on Cashlyn Tatalini. That's her third. Richardson looking to get into double digits. The senior dribbles, shoots, and throws it off the bottom of the net. She's a good player, but not a good-looking free throw shooter. There's a weird spin or lack thereof at times. Kind of jerks it out of her hand. Might not be a bad idea if she's in the game down the stretch trailing. You foul her. Second free throw is up, and that is off the bottom of the rim. Tolentino grabs the rebound for the Bee Diggers. Yuma will back off defensively. Cashlyn Tatalini cross court to Carly in the right corner for Tolentino. Right wing now, here is Cashlyn. Dribbles to her right, double teamed, and a foul. 16 foul against Yuma. On the floor, Emma Rayo with her first. She's now out. Caddis Robinson is in, so they're getting some size there. 3/4 court. Braylon Rule to throw it in for the Bee Diggers. Here the timeline for Cashlyn. Dribbles towards the top. To Bailey Link on the high right in the right corner for Rule. Overhead pass. Right wing. Here is Carly Tatalini dribbling right baseline all the way. Left-handed hook is up and in. Beautiful move by Carly Tatalini. 52-40. Richardson the other way. Leans, banks, and misses. And then nearly a tie, but Richardson grabs the rebound, hooks, and scores on the right baseline. Bee Diggers have got to get mad. That was just a lack of aggression. They had position. Bailey Link on the high right, dribbling, spinning, right baseline, cut off by Day. Back out to Rule. Cross court to Carly Tatalini on the left wing. Now here is Bailey Link dribbling right to the lane, tries to force it up, and a foul as she misses. Ended up being a good force because of the body contact. And Bailey Link will go to the stripe. 17th foul, by the way. Third personal against Liddy Day. Link with 11 points, but 9 of those were in the first half, and the free throw is in. She's got 12. The lead for Yuma, though, is 13, 54-41, with 4:42 remaining. Boys game probably will start at about 7:10, 7:15 in that range. Second free throw is up and off the back of the rim. Richardson grabs the rebound. Yuma's been the better team on the boards in the second half. Richardson in the corner, looking to kick it out. Trapped over there. Bounce pass inside off Meckelberg, picked up by Ibanez. 10-footer right wing is off the front of the rim, and the rebound is controlled by Brush. Who's got that basketball? Or cut off over here. That's Cashlyn Tatalini. Straight away to Carly on the outside right. Tolentino, chest pass in the corner to Link. Right wing now to Carly. Picked up by Ibanez. Left-handed dribble in the lane. Fouled on the floor. 18th foul. 1-1. That's how the Bee Diggers could get back into the game. Ibanez commits her third. And 2 free throws if Carly makes the first. Still have 4:13 to go, but you're down by 13, and that's good. Good free throw shooting team is Brush. Second free throw for the senior Carly Tatalini. Bends, shoots, in and out. Rebound to Meckelberg. That's 8 for her in the game. On the outlet to Caddis Robinson. Crossover dribble. Swings it out to her right to Richardson. 4 minutes to go from Yuma. Down low, Lungwitz is stripped beautifully by Tatalini. Yuma with only their 7th turnover of the half. Here's Cashlin at the free throw line. Back out, Tolentino. Long three. Missed it. Back rim. Ibanez with her 5th rebound. Ibanez crossing midcourt. Timeout, Yuma. It's a 30-second timeout. 3:45 to go in the game. And Yuma leads 54-42. And the boys' game is upcoming. For over 100 years, Premier Farm Credit has been providing affordable, reliable, and consistent credit. Visit PremierACA.com. While the Bead Diggers don't rally, they'll lose 2 straight for the first time this year. They were 0-1, then they won 5 in a row. Then they lost to a university team that's now in 4A. Yuma's in 3A. They were a notch below the Bead Diggers for the longest time. For Brush, Braylon Rule, Bailey Link, Carly Tatalini, Cashlin Tatalini, and Nevaeh Tolentino. Meckelberg inbounds near midcourt. That's Emma Rail, swings it left side for Lindsay Meckelberg. Maintains the dribble against Lick, spins. Bounce pass to Leah Richardson at the high left, guarded by Carly Tatalini. Bead Diggers only have 3 team fouls. On the high left to Rail. Rail looking down low, harassed over there. Straight away to Ibanez. Ibanez with 3:21 to go. Right of the lane, and she's fouled. Now it's the 4th team foul. That looked like Braylon Rule got her, which would be her 3rd. Bead Diggers now have 4 players with 3 fouls apiece, so somebody might foul out in this game. Brisa Aguirre Garcia will check in. And she's in for Carly Tatalini. So to throw it in 3/4 court will be Richardson. Lobs it to Ibanez. Ibanez on the outside right, getting a pick, dribbling right baseline. Baseball pass down low for Meckelberg, spins, bounces it back out to Richardson. Richardson in the lane, puts it up, hit nothing but backboard. But the rebound to Meckelberg, that's what they've been doing in this second half, grabbing all types of boards. And then Aguirre Garcia commits a foul near midcourt on Richardson. 4th team, or make it, 7th team foul. I had misread that before. It was not at 4. It was at 6. So now that's a 1-1 situation. Well, they've got 2 stats right next to each other. So Brisa's back out, Carly's back in. Richardson with a 1-1 off the 7th team foul. She just missed 2 free throws moments ago. That's the player to foul for Brush. Richardson's only 1 out of 4 in the game for the line. And this free throw's up, but that's good. Yeah, every other free throw shooter has been pretty good for Yuma, but Richardson trying to reclaim her touch from the stripe. Yuma 55, Brush 42. Let's hope that the final 3 minutes and 4 seconds don't turn into a free throw shooting contest. That gets really boring. 2nd free throw is in. Well, she made an adjustment. Nice job by the senior. Richardson now with 13 in the game, 56-42. Carly Tatalini with the basketball. Underhand pass to Tolentino near the left corner. Here is Braylon Rule. She dribbled it right into a defender. Ball is loose. And there's going to be a tie-up. You can't call a timeout there. I don't think they could call a timeout. Brush tried to call a timeout. Well, they did. That's a good job by Coach Wilson. Really good job. Apparently Brush had secured it just in time before the tie-up. Yeah, that's a great timeout because at this point you cannot waste or you cannot eliminate a possession. 2 minutes, 51 seconds remaining, 4th quarter. From the pit, Yuma 56, Brush 42. The Bead Diggers had their best basketball in the first 3.5, 4 minutes of the game. They were up 9-3 and 10-5. But since then, Yuma's taken control. Offensive end, Carly Tatalini to the right of the basket to throw it in. They've been inconsistent offensively. 12 points, 9-12. That's by quarter. They have 9 in this quarter. Lob outside left for Tolentino. Straight away for Cashlin. Entry pass is taken by Carly after it was knocked away by a Yuma player. Lob down low, and the shot is up and in. Beautiful lob from Tatalini to Braylon Rule. Braylon's got 7.5, 9 in the game, but Brush is down by a dozen, 56-44. 2:30 to go in the game. Robinson on the high right. Bounce pass near the top for Rail. Dribbling to her left against Cash and Tatalini. Now over to Richardson. Richardson looking for a pick. Strip, but the ball is retrieved there by Moran, and then she's tripped by Carly Tatalini. Wow, that's a touchy call. Really touchy call. Even Carly didn't think that happened. I don't blame her. Second foul on Carly. 1-1 for Moran. Now Moran's only scored 2 points. So let's see what's going to happen there. Timeout is called. I guess a Yuma player's down, or was down. Yeah, Emma Rail got up limping. And she's going to head to the locker room, or at least to the end of the bench. It was like an ankle or a calf injury. 1-1 for Yuma. 2 minutes, 19 seconds remaining in the game. And it's 56-44 Yuma. And here is Moran. Yeah, the Beat Diggers one time in this half got to within 8. That's it. Everything else has been a double-digit lead. Moran spins, shoots, and scores. Yuma in this half has made 7 of 10 free throws. Second free throw by Alina Moran is in the air, and that one's off the back of the rim. Rebound to Carly Tatalini. Brush needs to score on every possession. Baseball pass inside, knocked away, loose on the floor. Bruno's on the floor, hands it off to Tatalini. Right wing, rule 3 is no good. Rebound to Amaya Bruno, hands it off inside to Tatalini. Banks misses, but a foul. Well, now Brush is showing a lot of fight. I think that was Richardson with her 4th, and it was. Still got 2:02 to go in this game. Cashlyn Tatalini eyeing the basket, shooting the ball, and connecting. The Beat Diggers in this half are 6 out of 8 from the line. 57-45 Yuma. Second free throw for Cashlyn Tatalini. As she spins, she bends, she shoots, and misses back rim. Ball is loose. It's rebounded by Braylon Rule. Let's see the Beat Diggers get off a shot, and that 3 is missed by Link. Long shot inside the three-point line, actually. Then the ball is loose in the backcourt. There's going to be a tie-up. Bodies go flying. No, it's a traveling violation. Well, because Alina Moran was on the floor. And then she was tied up, but I guess you're on the floor. They called her for traveling. Well, the Beat Diggers now trying to draw within 9 with a 3, but they've only got 1:49 to go in the game. On the high left is Bruno. Bruno swings it at the top for Carly Tatalini. Tatalini against Ibanez. Dribbles to her left, picks up the dribble, hands it off to Cashlyn. Cashlyn in the lane, and she's fouled. Alina Moran got her with a body. Another 1-1. That is the, nope, should be double bonus. 10th team foul. Moran with her 3rd. Well, Cashlyn's got to convert 2. She scored 8 points tonight. 57-45. Yuma leads by 12. 100 seconds to go. Yes, with a free throw. We're at the top of the hour. This is 1010 KSIR, Brush, Fort Morgan, Weldona. On the TuneIn app and at KSIR.com. Long game because of the number of free throws. We had 20 in the opening half and about that many right now. Cashlyn Tatalini Misses the second. The rebound to Leah Richardson. Richardson tries to dribble out of traffic, gets it to Rail, still in the backcourt. Rail to Caddis Robinson, crossing midcourt against Carly Tatalini. Minute 27 remaining. Robinson spinning, bounce pass to Richardson. Richardson looked like she was fouled, no whistle. Then the ball is stripped, and there is contact. 19th foul against Brush. Cashlin Tatalini with her fourth. And Leah Richardson to shoot the 1-and-1. Averaging nearly 11 points a game. Richardson has 13 tonight. And the senior delivers again. She has made the adjustment after two badly missed free throws. She's made three in a row. 58-46, Yuma. Second free throw for Leah Richardson is in the air, and that one's in. 6 in the quarter. 15 points in the game. Minute 18 remaining, 59-46. Cashlin, left baseline, Bruno, 10-footer, short. Ball is tipped out of bounds. It's off a Braylon Rule, Yuma basketball. Caddis Robinson to throw it in. In the backcourt to Rail, now to Robinson. Chest pass to Ibanez. Ibanez with a 2-on-2. She's going to have to swing it back out. Still looking in the corner. Ibanez over to Rail, and Rail's going to be tied up. Yep. Possession arrow, though, stays with Yuma with a minute 2 to go. Two B-diggers converged on that basketball. Rail to trigger it in. Offensive end. Bounce pass in the corner for Caddis Robinson. Back out to Richardson. Fouled by Cashlin Tatalini. She's fouled out. Cashlin disqualified tonight with 9 points. And 2 free throws upcoming for Leah Richardson. Yeah, they'll bring in Tolentino, I would think. Let's see, Coach Wilson's got to make a move. That's 5 fouls. I don't know what we're waiting for here. And Tolentino checks in for Cashlin Tatalini. Again, fouling out with 9 points tonight. Richardson to the line. She's already made 4 in a row. Can she make it 5 in a row? The answer is no. Rim, glass, rim, miss. Free throw number 2 for Leah Richardson. Bends, shoots, and that one is off the rim and in. 56 seconds to go. This game is over. The B-Diggers down 14. Carly dribbles the ball off her foot. Bruno tries to save it and does in the corner. And then she traveled. You have your Brush right now. Just play straight up defense. The foul game is not going to work at this point. And do we have a timeout? No. Robinson to throw it in the backcourt, and there's a foul. I hate when this happens. Bailey Ling fouls Emma Rail, but that's the instruction. I mean, you're down 14 with 47 seconds to go. That's really not the play you want to make unless you think you have a chance to win the game, of which Brush really does not. As much as I'd love to see him win, the Rail free throw is in and out. Now, what it does do, it gives them a possession earlier. It extends the game. But you're not going to win the game. Not down by 14 when your offense has struggled throughout the game. Second free throw is no good, and the long rebound is controlled by Braylon Rule. Rule to Bailey Link. Long triple is off to the right, and it's chased down by Leah Richardson. Richardson into the front court. Richardson is going to dribble on the high right, back out to Rail, 30 seconds to go, and then Rail is fouled by Link. Yeah, Coach Wilson's got to say, stop it. Let's stop this nonsense. Because you're down by 14 with 30 seconds to go. You're not going to win the game. All you're going to do is allow Yuma to win the game by an even larger margin. And this is indicative of the way this game has gone. Yuma's led by double digits. since late in the second quarter. Brisa Aguirre Garcia's in. Bailey Link finishes tonight with 12 points. Free throw is off the back of the rim. Second one is upcoming for Rail. And that one's up, and that one's missed. They missed 4 in a row. Ball is rebounded by Tolentino. Yuma will back off. They've got this game. 21 seconds to go. Here's Carly Tatalini, puts it up off the bottom of the net, and a foul. She's fouled. I mean, I will say this. The Beat Diggers are aggressive. They're aggressive offensively, and that's a good sign. Rayo commits her second. Carly to the line with 19.6 seconds to go. And that one's good. Ibanez is out. And Lindsay Meckelberg is back in. 60-47 Yuma. Let's see, the Bay Diggers will just play defense and not foul. Free throws off the back of the rim. Rebound to Richardson. Richardson in the backcourt. 14 seconds remaining. Yeah, I think you just back off here. Just play aggressive, but don't make contact. There's no point. Rail now with 6. Hands it off to Richardson with 3. And the Yuma girls have won tonight over a Brush Beat Digger team that kept fighting, but they fall short by a score of 60-47. Let's take a break as Yuma wins by 13 tonight in the first of our 2 games. Yuma 60, Brush 47 on 1010 KSIR, KSIR.com. We're on the TuneIn app, all part of the Eastern Plains Sports Network. John Beltran back at the pit in Yuma in the first of 2 games tonight. The Brush girls fall to Yuma 60-47. The Beat Digger postgame show brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Make sure the nutrients you have purchased for your field are getting to your crops. Get a full plan of seed, food, and water. Advanced Agri Solutions. Call Dusty or Roxy, 970-571-2024. Beat Diggers played their best basketball in the first 3 to 4 minutes. They were up 9-3 and 10-5. But Yuma came out strong after that. It was 12-12 after 1, 32-21 at the break, as Yuma outscored Brush 20-9 in the second quarter, 13-12 in the third, and 15-14 in the fourth. The visiting Beat Diggers got 12 points from Bailey Link, 11 from Carly Tatalini, 9 apiece from Cashlyn Tatalini and Braylon Rule, and 6 from Nevaeh Tolentino. Yuma with 3 players in double figures, 16 from Leah Richardson, 13 for Emma Rayo. Then Caddis Robinson had 10. 7 points in the game from Lindsay Meckelberg, 6 for Jalen Meckelberg. Ashley Ibanez with 5 and 3 for Alina Moran. 31 rebounds unofficially for Yuma, 8 by Jalen Meckelberg. The Beat Diggers at 24, 6 of those by Amaya Bruno. 27 turnovers for Brush, 25 for Yuma, but this game was a lot better in the second half because 36 of the 52 turnovers were committed in the opening half. From the free throw line, Yuma 10 of 21, under 50%. The Beat Diggers 17 of 27. The Beat Diggers now drop to 5 and 3, while Yuma improves to 4 and 2. Boys game is upcoming. We'll take a break, and we'll have a championship reflections feature from Brush Beat Digger basketball in the late 1960s, right after this on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network.